upstander is someone who sees something that is wrong, does everything in their power to fix it.
Hello there, sir. I see that you have nothing and you're cold, so I'm going to give you this one. So candy and 2 pennies. It's not enough, but I hope it helps you on your return test.
Now that's an upstander. Foodbank. We're going to be packing food for kids and adults suffering from hunger.
It's the speaker knockers. Started out with nothing, I was hungry. Now I got a couple on me. I don't wanna be a homie. I had to make a couple bands by my lonely. I had to make a couple bands by my lonely. I had to make a couple bands by my lonely. I had to make a couple bands by my lonely. I don't wanna be your homie. All I wanna do is count commas. I had to make a couple bands for the come up. Got kicked out the house, I had no option. I was going through it with my mama. Jugging and finessing, had to play it. Smoke, dodging fades cause my head hard. When I dropped out, I said, fuck all of y'all. Imagine pulling up to your school in the best car. I was born in 94, I got the tattoo. I just took his, that's what that cash do. If you went from broke to rich quick, you would brag too. I'm sorry I finesse you, watch your money, but I had to. Started out with nothing, I was hungry. Now I got a couple on me. I don't wanna be a homie. I had to make a couple bands by my lonely. I had to make a couple bands by my lonely. I had to make a couple bands by my lonely. I had to make a couple bands by my lonely. I don't wanna be your homie. Ha 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 ha. You mad or nah? Don't want. Them things go rah. These stocks don't get no love. My pockets is on large. I'm swimming in the guap. I got gold all on my watch. My belt costs one of your checks. I'm throwing all this money like bread. I know it make a girl so far, she never snooze. I be making movies, no Tom Cruise. Started out with nothing, I was hungry. Now I got a couple on me. I don't wanna be your homie. I had to make a couple bands by my lonely. I had to make a couple bands by my lonely. I had to make a couple bands by my lonely.
How does the Los Angeles Regional Foodbank affect the community?
Well, we currently serve, a million people in need throughout the whole LA County. So oftentimes these are people, I think the face of hunger usually tends to be people who are out on the street. But most of the time, the face of hunger is families who are usually working full-time and they cannot make ends meet. And that's where we step in and provide that additional support. So we're currently servicing over 1 million people in need. So that's one of the ways that we actually help out the community.
Around how many times or how so often are there opportunities to volunteer?
On a daily basis, except for Sundays. So we are a Monday through Saturday operation. So on a regular day, we have about 20-25 volunteers. And then of course we have the weekend events that are a lot bigger and draw crowds of upwards of 200, 300 people. And also you have to keep in mind that we have 2 locations where people volunteer every Saturday. So we have this one here and we have another one about 2 miles away from here. So in total on a given Saturday will probably be about 400 people that we have helping us out.
Who was the founder of this organization?
So Tony Collier started this in Pasadena. He was just a regular citizen, like any one of you. He saw that there was a lot of need for people who didn't have access to food, and then he saw that there was, a lot of stores throwing away food. So kind of putting, one and two together, and decided that he wanted to be able to help people by collecting the food that was kind of, being disposed of.
What were the original motives of this organization, and how have they changed, or how have they not changed?
I don't think Tony Collier had ever dreamt that we would reach this level of operation, right? I mean, he started off with a truck collecting food, and then handing that food out to people who were in need. I don't think he ever envisioned having this warehouse and partnering with a lot of the government agencies, the various programs that we have. We've expanded beyond just providing food, but also we've incorporated a lot of educational sources into our organization, like our nutrition department, which not only distributes food, but also provides classes on how to eat healthier, especially for kids that are in school.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, no problem.
LA Times. Many UC workers struggle to feed themselves and their families. Study shows
7 in 10 University of California workers in sanitation, administration, or support struggle to put enough food on their table. This is a recurring problem that exists in every UC campus. It is said that California's high costs impact why many workers cannot purchase enough food, causing them to go hungry sometimes. Article number 2. Many LA County residents worry about going hungry or becoming homeless, survey finds.
1/3 of Los Angeles County residents live in anxiety of going hungry or becoming homeless. Among these groups are Latinos, whites, Asians, and African Americans. A UCLA survey found that on a scale of 10 to 100, many people scored at 56 when it came to their lifestyle. My name is Anthony. I volunteered at the Los Angeles Regional Foodbank. I like volunteering there. It was a fun experience. It was kind of tough volunteering there. Would I go back? I probably wouldn't, because I actually had a hard time volunteering. It was hard work. It felt like labor, but even though we're helping out people, it was alright.
Hello. I am Gerardo Arista, and I volunteered at the Los Angeles Regional Food Bank. When I was volunteering there, it was pretty difficult, but at the same time, I was excited. If I had the chance to volunteer again, I would take it, because it gives me a sensation of helping out people. Yeah.
Thank you. Hi, I'm Carlos Benitez, and I volunteered at the Los Angeles Regional Food Bank. In my opinion, I enjoyed volunteering there because even though it was difficult and tiring, it gave me a good feeling knowing I was helping people out. And if I got the chance to volunteer again, I would definitely go.
Hi, I'm Roberto, and I went to the LA Regional Food Bank. There, we packaged food and would help the needy. I really enjoyed my experience there because I really liked it, and it was really a really good experience. I learned how to work with the community as a whole and how to help other people. I would recommend it, and I would go back there again a lot of times because I really enjoyed it, and I would certainly recommend it to other people who would really want to help their community and help the needy and the hungry.